What's up out there, fellow fish hobbyists, lovers of aquatic animals? Anyway, it's been a while since I did a fish focus video. Things have been changing. Things have changed. Things are yet to change. So I did hold off on doing a fish focus video for a while, since we're still in a state of fluctuation here. I think the last video I had, I left off with this guy, the Iceman, the F2 Amphilophus Citrinellus from Ken Davis. He's living at a 75 gallon. He's about 12 inches. And I did mention that I was having some tank trouble with my then largest tank, the 150 gallon. And here's my next big boy, F1 Amphilophus Citrinellus, Lake Managua, gold-barred Midas. Last I measured him was like almost 2 years ago, and he was 13.5 inches then, dead on. I think he's a little bigger than now. Now he's a little bigger. Might be close to 14 inches, maybe even bigger. But there he is. He's in a 125 gallon. When I said there was changes, here is the change. My previous 150 gallon that served me well for 30 years finally got to a state where it was better to let it go, at least for me. Left me with a decision. Do I downgrade? Do I replace with the same? Do I upgrade? And how much of an upgrade do I do? And the answer is evident. I went with a 210. This is a 210 Aqueon, 210 gallon. And so far, at least at this point, as of now, the sole occupant is my boy Cheddar, F2 Lake Nicaragua Creamsicle Midas from Ken Davis. For those that asked the question, where can I get one like this? He wasn't my initial choice, even though he is my best fish for this tank. I reluctantly moved my Trimac out of this tank. He was in here with a female Heloensis, which they got along fine for the longest. But strangely enough, after this upgrade, she went ballistic. And she injured him. So he's no longer in this tank, but he is fine. I'll do an update on him in the future. But right now, this is a Citrinellus focus video. And this is the boy Cheddar, loving life in a 210 gallon. 210 gallon is same footprint as a 180, 6 feet long by 24.5 inches wide by 29.75 inches high. Well, excuse me, the height is what makes the difference between this and a 180. And I went all out. I got the bigger tank. And for the filtration, I went with a FX6 canister filter. Backed up by two Aqua Clear 110s. So I just went for the home run, basically. But yes, here it is. The mini quick update of where we are now, where we stand. Now I still have the, speaking of stands, the stand for my 150 gallon, which I have a plan that I will probably get another 125 in the future, maybe not the near future. But then the fish room will be complete with one more 125. Probably will downsize some of my other tanks that are small and just go with 4 to 6 large tanks. 6 meaning 275s to go with 2 125s, a 120, and the 210. That is my tentative plan. Right now, I'll enjoy things as they are. And the big boy cheddar in a spacious environment so he can blossom to his fullest potential. And last but not least, what have we here? When I told you this was a Citrinellus centered video, well, that is what it is. And these are some of the offspring of our big boy cheddar. Kind of something I've been not really disclosing for a lot of reasons. They're in the 120 growing out. And I'll probably pick a couple out to keep long term. See if we could get a nice son of cheddar out of this group. But yeah, there we have it. This is a mini update. They're in a 120 gallon. And there's over 100 in here. So right now we'll wrap things up. Any questions, comments, feedback, put them in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Take care.